Let's go. All right, so here today we're hanging with chat. We're gonna be trying out, testing just early stuff over here with Nayuta, checking it out. We have chat's first a reaction to her as well. First off, we did polls. I don't know. I'm probably gonna upload them this video because we did it on stream. But dude, chat peer pressured me into perfection, and you'll understand that if you check the stream out. they peer pressured me into perfection. I have to say thank you for the one time. It doesn't always happen. I'm pretty sure Mahar we failed. I'm pretty sure we failed recently, but we're going to be trying out the newest character here, which is Nayuta. We're going to be trying her out, checking her out, and seeing how she is. Game came up a bit early. We have the character. First things first, few things we want to get through before anything. Nayuta is a super cool character. Where the community is like basing her off of is this. She is a B2 character. She works in Wind. She is going to be a character, and she's going to be top tier in B2. The thing is, you have Crown. Crown is another B2 Nikke who has different purposes associated. Crown is technically the better buffer. Correct, but Crown doesn't pop off, and we don't think that Crown can manage what Nayuta's damage is. We'll test that here today to see. We'll run both of them and see where we can go with that. But Crown is different. Crown is supposed to be a buffer. Nayuta is supposed to be buffer plus DPS. We should be seeing something really good here, and especially when you build Nayuta and everything associated, she should be still a must-have for Solar Raid. It's like people are like, oh, but she doesn't replace Crown. I don't need her. In most cases, you would technically need Nayuta in any Solar Raid content and also content in the future because again of B2 popping off with that much DPS, we should see something insane here. So that's still the end all. Like when we saw the Braulio on paper yesterday, we're like, oh my god, Alice replacement. Now Alice can get kicked off to a different team. Now she can exist with SBS, buff SBS. They serve their purpose. They serve their purpose, which is the whole point to it, right? This is the team we're running. We are running Naga as the secondary unit, just to see. We could obviously switch that in for anything, but we just wanted to try it, right? We are running Siren because again of the team itself, just to see. And for those asking, because I know a lot of players bringing it up, who's the king they refer to when it comes to Chime's kit? They have confirmed the king is Crown. That should have been obvious. I don't know. I don't know who was coping that it wasn't Crown. It was obviously Crown. But this is a campaign stage. Well, anyways, I can show it off as a AoE. I keep doing that. I keep clicking campaign. She kicked up 59 as B2 with her one burst. She should be a really good campaign character. And she has heals. She logically speaking, because of the heals and with everything, she should be triple S in campaign. And especially at a deficit, she should be. Will that stick? We'll have to wait and see. But she should be. At hard deficit, she should be. Because again, it still heals. B2 power. AoE clearing. She has like everything going for her. She has like everything going for her when it comes to that. So if you need a campaign unit, you might go Nayuta. But then again, who needs campaign units anymore when story was the main gimmick, and you can now play story at any point. You can now progress any story chapter free to play because of eased story mode. But yeah, B2 wise, Nayuta should be powerful. But like, don't go into it. Players are like, oh, but doesn't replace Crown. It's two separate teams, right? And I do think that with the power of Nayuta, it's still there. But if you're like, hey, if I had to pick one, I can't answer that until next week. We can't. Can't answer that until next week. You have to wait and see what next week has to offer. Because the Braulio is also there for Win Team. She replaces Alice. If Alice is there, Alice can help kick the fire team and stick there. Here she can help charge Scarlet up. What you want, right? That's what you want. So, yeah. And remember also, we do have core hit here. Keep in mind that in most testing, you may not be able to hit core, so that's going to be a little bit different now. Because again, core hit isn't always guaranteed. But I'm guessing the bosses that she is designed for, I'm guessing that's the point of what they're going to go for. I don't know, man. In the video, when it comes out, anybody, because chat agreed with me, the little ding that happens every time she drops her burst, magnificent. It's beautiful. it's so calming. Can't just be me. So here we go. 259 middle check. 1 minute 30 in. You see Siren. So again, Siren's buffer too. 145. Here now you're just picking up 100 more. Right? It looks sick. Is the update out? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. We'll try. So what we'll do is we'll swap out Nayuta here for Crown and do a similar test. Right? And see how that goes. Should go well. Should go well. Any gift code yet? I don't think so. If any gift code comes out, I should be able to let you know right away. No gift code yet. Usually they drop codes for anniversary launches, but then again, they didn't even drop like they didn't drop like pre-any gift codes yet. So they always do that, like a countdown into it. We get like a gift code here and there. They didn't drop anything, so I don't know. Maybe no gift code. Maybe no gift code. They did tweet a bunch, but it's nothing important. Nothing important. So we're about to wrap up the match over here. Full 3 minutes run. This is the damage we kicked up, so let's see. Let's see. And again, chat, give me your thoughts and opinions over here. Bro, I'm scared. First 10 pulls gold. No way. Congrats, bro. You better get it though. You better get it though. Over here, Nayuta is 493. Scarlet over here 659. Asuka. Again, keep in mind, core hit. That was there. You have that as a baseline to just be aware of. But in most cases, she should be able to still do fine. In solo rates that she's... Well, in this solo rate, it's going to be biased, but as always, that's the case. Over there, Little Mermaid, 287. Asuka, 468. So, B2, that's... Again, what we expect her as? We expect her as a sub-DPS. We expect that. But she's also giving buffs, right? She's keeping everybody else in check with buffs. Right? So... Let me just grab a screenshot so I have this. Just take a screenshot here. And then I will swap out this. So pretty much that's what she has. WL, let me know. WL, let me know. Very curious. Let's put in Crown and see. Because I can give Crown-Naga now.
If it's a request,
let's do Crown-Naga. Here we go.
I have to accept that.
Here we go. Where are your skins? I don't have skins on for videos or streams because I'm not trying to get in trouble. I would, on this team here, I would have like 2 or 3 skins active, but I can't. I'm going with like base skins to not get jumped on by a certain white team. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it that way. Gotta keep it that way. But yeah. So far, chat says W. Not bad. W. So far, from what you've seen, chat, what do you want to rate her? Or if you've done your own testing, what do you want to rate her? Out of 10. 10 being God tier, 1 being trash. 1 being trash. What do you think? Let me check. The official Nikke tweeted something. Is this... So let's see, burst cycle ending. 57, you saw automatically, right? She was double that in that time frame. Right? But we shall see. She already kicked up Scarlet at 276. But yeah. What skin's active right now? Red Hood Gotcha skin is the active one. I thought it was originally Nayuta. I forgot it wasn't Nayuta. It was Red Hood Gotcha. So they want to make you wait a week to buy that skin. Money wise, I don't know how that makes sense. Like, bro, we could have got top grossing for that Nayuta skin. The Red Hood skin's sick, but I've seen more, I think, love for the other one. But yeah, we could have got top grossing, dude. We still could, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. So we're about halfway in. 427, 118, 314. But again, we are running Crown-Naga, which complements very well. So just keep that in mind. We are running Crown-Naga, which complements very well. So let's see. And also she's shredding core. Like, bro. Yeah. They did the same thing with Nikke Nayuta skin on 1.5. What do they do for the 2.5? Which skin came first? Wasn't it Siren and then Mahara got her skin? Yeah, for Naked Crown they did it that way though, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So wait, does that mean that Grave is doomed to never get a gacha skin, and now so is Libralio doomed to never get a gacha skin? Is that what that means? Because if we're mimicking what we did last year, Cindy got the skin. Have you worked out who the king is in Chime's kit? It's Crown. Dude, I have no idea why people are coping it wasn't Crown. It literally says the king. And the stream leaked one said it too. So 2.235. She did 232. She did 855. She did 594. In comparison to what we had, which was... Bruh. As I'm opening the image. Here we go. Which was... So, Nayuta was about 500, right? 493. We had 659, and we had 468. So, logically speaking, you'd say it's about... What, 270 more? But Scarlet picked up more buffs. Asuka picked up more buffs. Correct? Here she did 130-ish, 120-ish more. And Scarlet did about 200 more. But Nayuta picked up... So yeah, Nayuta just eats up the damage. So she doesn't buff as well as Crown, but she does eat up the damage. So you were still a little short, though. Still a little short. Because again, Siren here picked up much more. Siren here picked up an extra like 100. So... Then again, it is still Crown-Naga, which they synergize super well. So, logically speaking, same thing stands. Crown does better when it comes to buffing. That you knew automatically, right? You've seen Crown's buff. Yes, Crown's buff is higher. But again, Nayuta is meant separately. Crown can't exist on every team. Correct? She can't exist on every team. So, in this case, Nayuta's damage would make up for the lack of buffs. Because again, with all those self-buffs, testing that, again, with everything cubed out, everything built, it's entirely different. And in the case of campaign, correct? You have Crown. Crown's shield is there, but is Crown shield enough to keep you going? Let's see how the heal does. The heal can be, again, good for campaign clearing. So, with AoE and all that stuff built towards it, it should be solid. It should be solid. What we'll try now is just to see. I'm curious on what they do together. Like, you'll never actually see that being run, most likely. Like, yeah, most likely we'll never see that being run. I'm just curious, though. Yeah, you'll probably never see this being run.
Me, I shall gladly accompany
Let's see.
thee.
Let's see. Try Crown with Chime. We'll try that afterwards. Remember though, you are eating up with that beat too. So you are giving. Yeah, you are losing Naga. So like, it's not gonna be a meta team, but you are giving Crown that DPS. Wait. Did you get Nayuta Go-Go? I did. Chat peer pressure me to pulling, and we won. We actually won. We actually won. Something I didn't expect to happen. Something I did not expect to happen. Dude, pulling, I'll be honest, pulling in that 30 is like the greatest thing I can do. Like, that is the greatest thing that we could do. Could have done. I saved Pity Now for Christmas. You know how crazy that's gonna go? I can now just either pull on them or pity them. 200 pity saved. It's not worthy. It's not worthy. Truly is. Truly is. So over here, we're halfway through. We're almost halfway through. I'll wait for this burst rotation. 287, 63 over here. 366. Is this worth it? I don't know. I don't know. But we're trying. We are trying. Just to see.
sharper sword.
Just want to see this burst. This rotation's 351, 392. Yeah. So I mean, for the most part, when you like fully test this with builds and everything, she should be on par with DPS wise, right? Like, yeah, the buffs will be pretty good, but she should be on par DPS wise. Remember though, and I know what's gonna happen. People will be like, "Oh, but Crown's better." I'm not pulling this. The thing is, it's meant for a different team. It's meant for a different team. So yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what that went through.
Written into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
I don't know. People just hating. That's what it went for. So, what do you think, chat?
Finally, it's time.
One last thing.
Let
One last thing. Let me just see this. Kraken is cooked, not gonna lie. Dude, I can't wait to kill Kraken. That's the next thing we're gonna tree. We'll try. Tree. Great English. That's the next thing we're gonna tree. That's the next thing we're gonna tree. Kraken's so dead, dude. We're murdering the hell out of Kraken. We're cracking Kraken. You heard it here first. Write it down, chat. That's the meme of the century. We're cracking Kraken. We are cracking Kraken. We need to see. Not gonna lie, it will feel weird not using Crown at that point. Kind of used to the reload buff. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me clear my throat.
So for the most part, let's just see this. We'll check at 1 minute 30 because that's what we always check, so we can keep it consistent after that first rotation. 1 minute 30. Try making Crown dummy strong. Dropping the 2. Appreciate you, Justin. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, can't wait to crack Kraken. What's crack-a-lackin'? Kraken-lackin'. Bro. Holy. Sometimes, midway through the stream, we just lose our burn cells. I'm telling you, this is the case. So this after this burst rotation, we can check his value. I gotta say, though, if you want me to rate her, in my opinion, triple S shooting pose. Because, like, God, bro. I don't know. Actually, double S shooting pose, Labralio's triple S. Labralio's triple S. So she's doing better than Asuka here. I mean, when testing fully built, I doubt that her damage can lack. I doubt that. So for Kraken, for your permanent Kraken team, boom. For a campaign, should be solid. The thing is, does she power creep Crown? No, but you don't want to power creep Crown. Crown exists elsewhere. This team can work. You can have your win team, the Brawlio, wherever. That's there. You need 5 teams for Solar Rate still. So I stand by her being really good. Is she a better Crown, though? We can't say that. Crown is a better buffer. She is a better buffer. The thing is, you have here heals. And you have to see, designed on these Solar Raids and Solar Raids to come, are heals more important versus the shield? The shield is great. But is the heals going to be better? That's the end-all question. That is the end-all question. Yeah. If anybody says she should skip, though, because I know this is a popular take, no, you're wrong. Saying she should skip is completely wrong. No. That is like, in my opinion, cope with the century. That is cope with the century. MLB, though, I'd wait for Labralio. MLB, though, I'd wait. Just to see what the MLB is. But again, HP buffs, so if her HP is higher with MLB and everything, then her heals are better. So we'll have to see that. So we'll wait until like MLB testing comes out, when you get like hardcore JP Whales testing that, and then you can get like an answer. So, for the video now, early testing, just again, scoped, just checking. I think she's solid, but I still want to, again, test on Kraken, fully build her, test on Kraken, and do stuff like that. So, that's what I'll say for later today, and then I'll do full test.